What's up, everybody? This is Fatima, and I'm back to give you a little bit of a heads up and some information on what is occurring right now in real time. Okay, we are in a pre shadow phase of the Mercury retrograde. Okay, Mercury is the ruler of thought communication, it is the ruler of the technological exchange of data, input and output. It is the communicator, the way we communicate with one another, the sound, the system, because it is the ruler of Virgo and Gemini. Okay, Mercury also rules over our intellect, the way we think, and our thoughts become things, right? So if we are looking at the age as we head to the age of Aquarius, the technological advancement of things is mainly controlled. See, it's happening already. It is mainly controlled by all of the devices, the things that we use to operate systems. Okay, Virgo is the system, the body. And then Gemini is the communicator. So they work hand in hand. No other signs work with Mercury except Virgo and Gemini. It is the direct channel. Everything is heard through Gemini and Virgo because Gemini would be like your speaker, Virgo would be the analyzer. Okay, so whatever sounds come in, just like you would pick up sound on a radio, on a frequency, a channel, all of that comes through um, Gemini Virgo. So what Gemini does is it picks up the thought, Virgo is analyzing. Picks up, analyze, picks up, analyze. It's nonstop. We are the workers of the communication. So we are the Starship Enterprise. Scotty. Anyway, I'm so corny. Look, this is like the fifth video I done did because Mercury is already starting with me. I'm very mercurial. So when we are talking Mercury, the way we think, Mercury is going from Aries to Pisces because it's going backwards as we head to Aries season. Okay, so Aries in Mercury right now is people doing things quickly, and sometimes they say things without thinking. Their enthusiasm may be quick, it might be replaced with interest in a new thing or another. So it's like it's hard to focus on one thing. So you're picking up many tasks and doing a lot of things. So this is why I'm kind of breaking up the messages also because Mercury has already started with app glitches, with delays in uploads and things like that. So the smaller I've made the video, the more I'm trying to stay organized and put the information out, but in a smaller amount of time because all of the apps will start to act stupid. All of the different things that deal with communication, everything that Mercury is, will affect. Now, it seems to other people that there's a fire behind people with a Mercury in Aries because Aries is the head, right? So you have to have a brain, right? So if a person was an Aries, they'd be thinking like a Gemini during this time. Okay, so Mercury affects fiery signs because they create lively imps who are interested in anything that will attract their attention. Their mind is very active and their wants, make sure my mic is on because I didn't had to swap mics and all, and I did videos, and all of a sudden the mics was going out and weird stuff. Anyway, so the mind is active, and your wants, thoughts, and your words become deeds. But it's important to accept not only mental stimulation but also challenges because Aries has to have the challenge. It has to have that mental stimulation. Okay, so Aries likes to get the reaction, but the trick with Mercury in Aries is to respond or think before you act, or respond and do not react. Okay, so now with Mercury going into retrograde, please, 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 during the 15th of March to April 7th is the actual full force of Mercury retrograde. We are in the pre-shadow phase. Pre-shadow happens 2 weeks before, and post-shadow happens 2 weeks after. So pre-shadow, you start to feel a little bit of the effects. The actual retrograde is from March 15th through April 7th. And then after that you have the post shadow. So about the 21st of April is when there will completely be no effects of Mercury retrograde. Okay, so Mercury is basically moving from Aries to Pisces. So with us going to the moon in Taurus for the next 3 days, this is all throat chakra work. We communicate with our voice, right? So you could expect um, needed to clear up your voice, tease, whatever you do to maintain your sound, your frequency, your channel. Continue to do that, but just know what to expect. Okay, just roll with the punches if they come in. So this retrograde will occur at the same time that Venus is in retrograde, and there's also going to be 2 eclipses with Venus, and then we have a full moon eclipse that's happening in Virgo. So Mercury retrograde will affect uh, Virgo, Gemini, Pisces, and Sagittarius, because we are the four mutable signs of the four elements. Okay, we work in silence. It is the mystery, but it is the to trust in the unknown and adapt to the change. Be careful not to make hasty decisions or say impulsive things, because what you put out, you are manifesting from the past, because intellectually we will be in the past to reassess, reevaluate. So during retrogrades, that is a time where we are whatever, anything with the RE is a way that you can remember it. Anything with the RE in the front of it. Reassess, reevaluate, renew. Relationships from the past come up. Issues from past relationships may come up. Things that have been overlooked. Things represent themselves. Um, Representatives come in as false people, because there are people that will come back because they are on a recycle or rinse and repeat of whatever it is they refuse to change from. So the way people communicate, uh, if somebody's been experiencing a lack of communication, okay, what you will experience is if things have been going easy for you, um, people that still don't know how to communicate or still have no change, they may come around with their no change in answers. So you gotta be aware of the frequency that you invite in and that you maintain, because you want to be the energy you want to attract, right? But during retrogrades, those are times to reflect, reassess, and just to just go with the flow. Okay, those are times that we remember and we recall things that have happened, and we reassess things so that we can realign. Okay. So this full moon, see, and I'm really getting into this Mercury energy, and the more I speak, the more I'm having to clear my throat chakra. Excuse me, when I'm not even speaking, or when I'm just doing my thing off camera, whatever, none of this is even happening. But I understand what my mission is. And so the more I step into my energy, the more my throat chakra clears up. So expect communication problems. there are travel issues for some. It may not even affect you, but it depends on where you have those four signs of Virgo, Gemini, Pisces, and Sagittarius. Now, remember, just because you are a sun sign doesn't mean it will affect you like that. But it does mean that because the sun sign is your character, so just be mindful not to take on the characteristics of an impulsive person, to be patient, be balanced. If delays happen, just take them for what it is, but prepare as much as you can because I'm already experiencing interruptions in my flow of speech. But I understand is I ain't had no hiccups, no nothing. And I have to keep clearing my throat like I'm starting a damn truck or something. But anyway, there could be other negative outcomes, like with the way you see things. The universe could be doing this to get you to see the way you have been thinking so that you can flip and change your perspective because Neptune, which is the ruler of Pisces and Sage, is all about your perception, your spirituality, your beliefs. So you're being nudged to kind of go over that again and see things from a higher perspective. Go look at it again, go over the fine print because Virgo would be the surgeon. Please do not get any surgery around the time of the full moon. During this lunar eclipse, emotions will be very high. The stomach is highlighted by Virgo. That is the gut, your intestines, the pancreas, digestive tract, the duodenum or duodenum, some people call it. Yeah, that's the old school. Duodenum, your rectum, all that stuff. You may experience a lot of detox symptoms because Virgo gets rid of. That's what the intestines do. We get rid of. We process things. We are always processing. So your body is going to continue to break down what it does not need. So eat light during the 12th and the 14th. Um, Saturday and Sunday, March 8th and the 9th, you may experience pressure, bloatedness in the stomach because Cancer is in the sign in the moon there, and that's a half waxing moon. So it's the that's basically the energy is heightened, it's growing. Okay, so will emotions will be high by the time the 14th, the lunar eclipse hits. I'm gonna try to hurry up this video too because and see my sentences ain't even making sense. I'm gonna try to hurry and finish up this video because I have to keep doing this over and over, and I'm not gonna play this game now. With retrograde, remember that Gemini rules over the shoulders, the hands, the lungs, the um, the bronchial system, the nervous system, the central nerves. Virgo is the memory, the senses, the eyes. So take precaution with your sight, with your vision. Things may not be as clear because of the energy being so high in with this lunar eclipse on the 14th. So your safety, because the moon is all about safety, the home, what makes you feel safe. So it's going to be all about needing clarity and having balance in your emotions and having everything organized. When it's not, it's the order out of chaos type of energy. Needed to accept imperfections and just accept things for what it is. So during this retrograde, what you can expect is to please don't go into any relationships. Don't start nothing new. Don't sign no new contracts because contracts are legally binding. If you even have a conversation, a verbal exchange with someone, that is a contract. So just be mindful of the energy and aware of energy that people are carrying around this time because excuse me, some of you are cultivating and expecting something new, right? Some of you are making plans for new things to start. And some people are not healing and they're looking to just be energy vampires, just to consume you. So The way you cope with it is to basically communicate clearly and concisely. This is a good time to exercise um, good communication skills, your active listening, and just let things be during a retrograde. You will not be able to fight it. Mercury will win. I promise you that during Mercury retrograde, it is their time to moonwalk all over the motherfucker. So, all right, double check emails, contracts, and your travel plans. If things are delayed, just take it as a sign and embrace it. Look at things as blessings. Okay. Be flexible. Focus on self care. Make sure you keep your nerves calm because Virgo and Gemini is the nerves. You ain't trying to be all ratty batty out here. You know what I'm saying? So keep yourself leveled out. I will continue to upload videos and I'm going to be patient because I care right now. And people are catching me at a good time because I'm turning over this new leaf, right? And so I am going to upload information that will help you to clear out your lungs, your digestive tract, some things you can do to keep yourself calm and help you to stay focused because I analyze all the time and I'm very heavy Mercury, Virgo, Gemini energy. And so I have to maintain balance in areas of Mercury. We all do, but I hear it and I'm analyzing it constantly. So, and intuitively, I pick up on it. So I know which energies are mine and which are not, and which is just in the air. So I'm just wanting to share this energy to help you be aware and kind of make things go smooth for you. So remember those dates. And so it's okay to do things during the shadow phase in the pre phase. Excuse me. But you don't want to do nothing during the actual retrograde. You don't. Because it will create contracts that will make you feel stuck. And you know how those are. If you've come out of a period where you work hard on stuff and you want things to go a certain way, Virgo is going to remind you that nothing is perfect. God always has a bigger plan, but I'm just here to read the energy and explain to you what's going to happen astrologically, so you know what to expect. Because you can't go wrong when you have prior knowledge of something, right? So then, when you have prior knowledge, uh, for everybody, it won't affect everybody. But you can Google, because I'm done. You can Google. Um, how a Mercury retrograde will affect your zodiac sign. Okay, look at your sign in Saturn. If you're not sure, we're all going through the 12th house of karma because Saturn is in Pisces and nobody's escaping what they've poured into. So, Virgo ruling over your work, health, being of service, servicing others, others being of service to you, charity work, um, giving back, reciprocation. Gemini being the one that you see, I'm coughing and stuff. It's the sensitivity to the environment, and with Pisces, that's we feel. So as you elevate your state of consciousness, your spiritual body, your body becomes light. You become a little bit more sensitive as you ascend. So new levels, new devils, right? So uh, the devil is like the shadow aspect of self. It is the projection of the program, but it's programmed to make you think that it's one way and it operates in one way. Okay, it is the ego, it is the negative that we must balance with our positive. Okay, and that's how you transmute light. So maintain positive energy during this retrograde. Um, but like I said, I wish you all safe travels. I wish things operate smoothly for you. And if you get into any, avoid drama, avoid arguments at all costs, because during a retrograde, there will not be, um, unless you are very good at communicating with people, you may find yourself tapping out of a lot of conversations. Um, I feel for some of you, you will feel like you just want to get the job done and that's it. You may not want to communicate much with people. You may start to notice how toxic people are, because as we go into the lunar eclipse, energy is going to be more heightened, more sensitive, and we are cultivating. So just be mindful of the energy you pick up and carry and transfer with others, because that can reflect um, what you receive. All right, so we'll go ahead and leave this message here, and then I'm gonna do one more video on something else, and then I'm gonna take a little break for a couple of days. But I wish you happy healing, safe travels, peace, abundance, luck, and I wish you a smooth retrograde. Okay, peace.